Welcome to the Marulan Driver Training Centre at a little place called Marulan, just 2 hours drive out of Sydney. Now this place opened in 2009 and it was designed and built from scratch by legendary Australian touring car racer Garry Willmington. Now my old man Larry Perkins raced against Garry and he reckons they pretty much broke the mould when they made him a true Aussie battler and a privateer. It's great to meet you and great to be here. Where did the passion start? I mean, how young were you when you first decided racing cars was something you'd enjoy to do?
It's something I wanted to do from pretty much the day I was born. As far as my memory goes back, all I wanted to do was race cars forever.
And do you remember where and when your first race was?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Amaru Park hill climb where I rode my little Ford Anglia on the second bend.
Tell us about your racing exploits.
I did 21 Bathurst 1000s. I did my first one in 1978 in a big old two-door Falcon. And V8 supercars for a little while.
I mean, privateers could still turn up and run top 10 at Bathurst, couldn't they?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. You'd get enough money together and get to Bathurst and it was just great. But Monday morning was always a headache because you had to pay for everything.
So then, once you hung up the helmet, your last Bathurst was in 2000?
Yeah, well I ran Wakefield for 8 years and I mean the whole time even though I was doing that I was still building this place. So this was always my dream, was to have my own racetrack and be able to try and give something back to other people and get new young people into motorsport. I started building it in 1991 and just slowly, as I could get dollars, I'd just put more money into it and just keep building it, and started it out really small and then just keep getting a bit bigger, a bit bigger. There are heaps of track days for street cars and race cars. We also do bike ride days, and we've got a thing that we call Cheap Car Challenge, which is an under 2 litre car, 4 drivers for 4-hour endurance. A lot of fun.
That sounds like we need to enter an RPM Channel 10 car in that for sure. Federal Police also do some training out here?
Yeah, they come out and do their pursuit training out here on their motorbikes.
That's very good. No, you've got a great facility. Thanks for letting us be a part of it, and thanks for giving something back to the motorsport community.
Yeah, no, it's great to have you out here.
Garry, it's a great part of the world, a couple of hours south of Sydney. We spent a day there with Rick Kelly last year for RPM. I had a Merc, Rico had a McLaren, and you had the Ferrari, didn't you?
Of course, red Ferrari, mate. That's me, you know that.
I'm looking forward to your car tests over the year because you've already gone and done a couple down there at Marulan. What did you have? What were you thinking around in?
Well, it was sport for choice. I had a BMW M3 and a Lexus GSF, and I've got to tell you, they're both pretty cool machines, but at the moment, the BMW M3 is probably one of the best road cars I've ever driven. It was just unbelievable. So much grunt, horsepower, everything about it. It was almost like a race car, actually, so that was really cool to drive.
Did you take it back straight?
Yes, so I'm happy to report they're all straight.
You're not going hard enough. Okay. Let's talk one of the big issues in V8 supercars